So before I start this video, if you hear any loud noises, there are a lot of fireworks going on in the background, so I do apologize for that. But it is the 4th of July tomorrow, so happy 4th of July Eve? Do I say that? I just heard a firework too. Do I say that now? I'm gonna say that. So happy 4th of July Eve. Hope you guys all have a good day, and yeah, let's get into it. So if there is one thing I can definitely say that has hindered my progression in terms of being a content creator, it would definitely be the belief that I had to have the absolute best high quality camera or setup to start creating content. And when I first started making videos, which is way back in middle school, I would basically take my Android phone that I had and I would basically make videos with it. Now, the one thing about my Android phone was the quality was absolutely terrible, okay? And to make matters worse, I wanted to make gaming videos, but I didn't have like a capture card or a high quality camera. So what I would do is I would take my Android phone and record onto my box TV. And if you've ever seen how when you record like on a TV or something like that, like it would have the little flickers on the screen, I basically had that throughout the entire duration of all my videos. And it was something I would do. I'd even edit my videos. I would just shoot them all raw. And it was honestly some of the absolute craziest videos I've ever made. But I enjoyed making them, like severely. I love doing it. And every time I made a video, I would show it to my friends. They would start making their own videos, and we get to kind of bond over the fact that we were all becoming our own little content creators. Now, fast forward to 8th grade year before I finally transitioned into high school, I began to see a lot more videos of people that were making a lot of high quality content. And also, I believe I was starting to becoming a lot more self-aware of the world.
Motion detected at the greeter.
Okay, well, shout out to Amazon for that. But essentially, I started becoming a lot more aware of the world in terms of how other content creators were making their videos, and it made me very self-conscious of the quality of my content. And one thing I definitely noticed is that as I was making my videos, I began to feel more and more like the content I was making wasn't going to be viewable in terms of the quality. And unfortunately, that made me discontinue making content entirely until pretty much my senior year of high school. Now, as you would imagine, if I started creating content from freshman year of high school all the way to senior year of high school, that would have been basically 3 to 4 years of the ability to grow and also kind of build my platform of being a content creator. And one of the main reasons I didn't even allow myself to create content back then was because I was in the belief that my content was not either viewable or just wasn't going to be able to be enjoyable to watch because of the quality of it. And while that definitely could have been somewhat true because I was still using my Android phone to make my videos, I definitely missed out on a lot of great growing opportunities and also just years of actual progression I could have made regardless of the quality of the content I was making. So fast forward to senior year and I got my first ever iPhone, which is actually the iPhone you're watching this video off of right now. And the minute I held that phone in my hand, I immediately felt the sense of excitement and curiosity that I used to feel when I was a younger kid making videos. So I went home, unboxed the phone, and immediately started making videos. I mean, my first video, it was kind of more of like an introduction to the channel type of thing, and from there, I was hooked. Now, I wasn't as consistent as I should have been leading up to this point, but one thing I could definitely tell you was the excitement of being able to make videos again was something that I personally was looking forward to for the longest time. But all it took was me simply sitting down and deciding to make content regardless of the quality of my camera or really how my room or setup looked like at that time. And the main thing I want you to take away from the entire video, or kind of just the lesson or kind of theme of it, was that you do not need the best quality equipment to start, because you are literally holding yourself back in terms of progression and actually costing you so much more time and possibly even money if you monetize your content, because you cannot decide to say, hey, I know my quality isn't the best, I know my setting isn't the best, whatever the case is, but I'm still going to do what I want to do. I want to become a content creator, I want to become a business owner. Whatever the case is, just start it. Do not wait, because I'm telling you right now, the amount of time I could have spent making videos, becoming better at using editing softwares, thumbnail creators, or just becoming better at sitting in front of a camera would have been like 3 times, 4 times, probably like 7 times, honestly, if I decided to make content when I had my old phone instead of waiting for this new phone, which is pretty great. Obviously, the quality is pretty decent. It could be a little bit better, but we don't complain. But if I simply did not wait for this, I could have had a much longer track record of content creation behind my belt that could have not only helped me get to where I wanted to be at in terms of my financial goals, but also my subscriber goals. Learn to use what you have, because I promise you it goes such a very long way. If you are somebody who's constantly waiting for the best quality equipment to start something, maybe you shouldn't even start it, because you cannot convince yourself to start with what you have and allow yourself to build up to that point where you can actually afford the high quality equipment or learn how to use it, because some people don't even know how to use a lot of the high grade stuff. So stick with what you have, use what you have, and I promise you it will take you far. But that is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you give it a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Happy 4th of July Eve, I guess we could say that. And my dog's barking now, so I'm gonna go take care of that. But hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.